everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. And man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. The Blue Jackets win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Works it across to Anderson. Broken up at center by Werenski. Now a quick pass to Kempe. Los Angeles plays it against the Wolves. Tremendous stop by Merzlikins. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless.
Merzlikins makes an excellent save to start this game, and that's needed. It's required in this one, James, because he's coming off a blowout, so he wants to reset. It's emotional control. It's figuring out a way to put one foot in front of the other and come out with a strong performance. He started well.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Steps across the blue line. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, how did he keep it out? What a wonder stop by Merzlikins. Off the draw, wins possession. LA's got the puck here in the open ice. Angles it over to Kuzmenko. Big time stop there. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one, and I expect to see him out here again.
Columbus moves it ahead. Takes it into the slot. Scores! Is that Rudolph's nose or is that the goal line? What a goal!
Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
The Blue Jackets strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. And here's a pass to Laferriere. And makes the save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And he takes the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Blue Jackets have taken a 1-0 lead. Severson's got the puck in his own zone. Taken by Monahan. The Blue Jackets pick up steam and are on the attack. Columbus gains control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Marchenko. Turned aside with the glove by Kemper. LA's looking to break out. Hellenius takes it inside his own end. Moves it quickly over to Perry. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Great save from in tight.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Fires it! Spectacular save on the play!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save. Merzlikins has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Los Angeles wins possession right off the draw. Sensational stop by Merzlikins. Los Angeles gains control of the puck. Through center along the wing. Los Angeles has it. Moves it to Byfield. And it's a quick pass to Anderson. Moves the puck over to Johnson. Nice zone entry from the right side. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Kings take it across the blue line. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes a shot. Makes the save.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Pass to Dumoulin. Through center. Oh, look at this chance. He got all of that in. Oh, it stays out. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. The Kings have it from their own end. Oh, smart heads up Reed. And he takes the feed. Feeds the puck over to Clark. Pass across to Dumoulin. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Moore. Whiffs on that. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Avoids the poach. The Kings gain possession. Puts it on net. And he turned that one aside. Puck picked up by Gano. Good hit on the play. Puck grabbed by Provorov. Feeds it on over to Jenner. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Kings were a little unlucky in that opening frame, James. They held the majority of the possession, which is exactly what you want, but it's about converting on those opportunities. Now, they're trailing by 1. If they can start converting, they'll get back in this game.
Byfield's won the draw. Answers the call with a big save. Through pass ahead. Moves the puck to Fabro. The Kings have it now. LA's got a hold of the puck. Receives the pass. Driving right to the front. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes the save.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Kempe. Slides the puck ahead to Fabro. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. All alone! Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, it's so difficult to stop in tight. He's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Slides the puck over. From the neutral zone now. Grabbed along the boards by Favreau. Puck sent over to Coyle. Quick feed to Fantilli. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Dumoulin. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock.
Merzlikins steals one with that incredible save, James, and his team knows it. You can see him puff out his chest. He's playing a little bit of swagger now, and everyone in front of him knows that they got to energize, they got to elevate their game. So let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Blue Jackets are in transition. Big-time hit.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. From the point, looks to make something happen. Fires it on net. Kemper's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Here in the back half of this period, Columbus has the 1-0 lead. The Blue Jackets win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Columbus gives themselves even more breathing room now, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, they can certainly take a breath, but not too much of one, because if their opponent can get one, they will be within striking distance. This is why this is a tough lead to have.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Armia. Woods taking it from his own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And now he angles it across to Hellenius. Columbus has it in their own zone. Here they come. Sends it in on the attack. The Kings have it against the wall. And that's taken away. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Armia's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Puck exits the zone. And he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground. And you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it. Kemper's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Columbus is enjoying a 2-0 lead. The Blue Jackets win the draw. And a stick breaks that up. Quick pass to Goodbranson. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Anderson. And a great save. That goes off a twig. Picked up along the boards by Doughty. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Sends it to the middle. Takes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Los Angeles would love to try to even things up here. They've got to start finishing on some of these scoring chances that they've had tonight here late in the second. Moves the puck across to Voronkov. And he coughs it up with the pass. Big time stop. Slides it diagonally to Clark. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. In the final moments of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Columbus has won the defensive zone draw. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Kings are off to the box. Interference the call.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Columbus will play it from behind the net. Handles the pass. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Feeds the puck to Perry. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, that's a huge stop by Moose Leakins. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Pushes it to Voronkov.
He's only one goal away, James, of his next milestone right here.
Oh, he got paddled by Kemper.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Deneau's ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. Johnson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Routine glove stop by Kemper. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Puck scooped up by Johnson. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Kemper's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Here's a short pass to Werenski. Floats it right onto the tape. Denied by the goaltender. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge and grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
The Blue Jackets probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
And the puck outside of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Los Angeles is trailing in this game, James, but they've been...
Finally broke on through offensively.
Oh, that's got to feel good, and they're puck to the net.
Taken by Kempe. And that's intercepted by Marchenko. Columbus has the puck. Los Angeles looks to go on the attack. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. LA's got the puck along the wall. Columbus has it in the open ice. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the...
He scores! Nice job to finish there on the play.
He hits that 50-goal marker for his career, James, and you knew he was looking at that one. He wanted that one on paper. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Columbus has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they've found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's look like.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Shot from the point. Nothing doing.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get...
Scores! He's on the board!
This is nothing new for him. His 20th goal of the season, James. Man, he's got an unbelievable ability to disguise his shot. Absolutely incredible.
20 already.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Blue Jackets are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Columbus has it in the defensive end. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Sends a pass over. With possession along the wall. Unable to reach that one. Sends it ahead to Johnson. Oh, great play to sidestep the puck. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Byfield's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
More than half the period left to play. Columbus with no shortage of fireworks tonight. They lead at 5-1. Off the draw, they take possession. And he takes the feed. Tries to feed it over to Edmondson. And that's a great heads-up play by Fantilli. And it's turned aside by Kemper. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Oh, great little takeaway at center. And gets it deep inside the offensive zone, allowing them to get a breather. Moves it quickly over to Deneau. Oh, here we go. How did he stop that one?
Leakins has had a really effective night here, James. I mean, the stops have come in waves, right? And anytime you're under siege, you make the save, and then it can be quiet a little bit, and you got to come up with a timely one. I think he's been very effective. He's been dialed in, and you can certainly tell that his balance and positioning is on point.
Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. Hellenius is quick on the draw. And that puck leaves the zone. The Kings will play it in their own end. Los Angeles is on the attack. Passes it in front. And that's off target. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he turns that one aside.
Kemper's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the Florids have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And a nice save there as play continues. From one point man to another. That's a beautiful pad save on the goalie there. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Kings have it from their own end. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Provorov. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Picked up along the wall by Monahan. Poked away in the offensive zone by Marchenko. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a chance! Oh, he got a paddle on it!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Columbus has been playing a whole lot of boom goes the dynamite, leading 5-1. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Stopped with the waffle maker by Versleekens. Take feed on the blue line. Denies him.
Glenn's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
A voice in the defender. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Loren's a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James, but if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Here in the later stages of this period, 5-1 is where we sit to this point. Los Angeles is taking possession off the draw on their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Goodbranson. And now it's over to Johnson. Intercepts the pass at center. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Doughty. And that's intercepted by Johnson. Jumps it in. LA's got the puck. The Blue Jackets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Blue Jackets take possession off the faceoff. Denied by the goaltender.
Branson's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And now it's grabbed by Doughty. Quick pass across to Kopitar. Takes the pass. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Moore. Here's a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
The Blue Jackets will serve 2 for holding.
With a comfortable lead late in the game, the penalty likely doesn't matter, but you want to kill the first few seconds and the clock all at the same time.
The draw here in the defensive zone. And a successful clearing attempt. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Fiala. 5 seconds and he makes the save. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Columbus weathered the storm in several instances tonight, but when they counterpunched, they made the most of it.
Yeah, I mean, they really did, James. I thought that they kept the puck on the perimeter for the most part, so the underlying metrics are a little bit skewed in terms of that possession time. And then when they got the puck, they were urgent and found ways to generate good opportunities.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.